It's like 4 o'clock now. It's still really cold. I think I'm gonna pour some hot water on this stair right here because the dogs are just tracking snow and it's like freezing into ice, and it's supposed to drop down colder than it has been all like yesterday. It's supposed to go down all the way to 16 degrees. And the crazy part is I just watched a car come up that hill right here and they slid, and I'm thinking about calling the police and maybe having them put out some kind of notification that Shirley Hills is experiencing like frozen roads, to be careful, because I don't want to not say something and then something happen and be like, I should have said something, or you know what I'm saying. I just want to get that off of my heart and my mind, like, and just know that if something does happen, hey, I called, and let them know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a policeman right there. I'm actually, hang on guys. So I got a picture, and guys, I'm just wearing any kind of clothes, anything that's warm. RJ bought me this sweater. It's like one of those beach sweaters that you wear like your bathing suit with, but this is warm water. I'm just gonna melt this snow right here because it's turning into like solid ice, and then maybe dry it off or sweep it off with my broom. Just so my dogs will be safe and my husband, if he steps down right here, you know, to come outside. Ah! Get the boy! See, the thing is our city, we're not prepared for weather like this. I don't even know if they sell salt, because it probably won't be like this after tomorrow. But I don't know. I think that's Sierra. Sierra wants to play ball like always. So what we do with her is she brings us the ball. The hole digger. She dug a hole right on their trail that they'd be running back and forth, and she almost fell in and broke her leg. So now I gotta tell RJ to go put some dirt in there, because what she does, guys, Sierra, when she gets mad because we're not paying attention to her, or she wants us to come outside, she'll start digging to throw a fit, because she knows that annoys us. All right, Mama, ready? Here we go. You know when we used to have home phones? Like if I had a home phone, I could call and like record my conversation. Let me see if RJ will let me borrow his phone. Hang on. Okay, so I got RJ's phone. I don't know the non-emergency number, so I'm just gonna call 911 and tell them this is not an emergency. I just wanted to make a what? I just wanted to call. Okay.
County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
Hi, yes ma'am. I'm calling, it's not an emergency. I just didn't know the non-emergency phone number to call.
It comes into the same center. How can I help you?
Yes, I just wanted to make a call because I live off of My house is like directly in front of the road where the hill is really steep, and there's just a lot of vehicles like sliding. And I don't know if you guys can like post something on your Facebook and give a warning, but I just wanted to do my part and like call and be like, maybe I should tell someone, because this is getting really dangerous, you know?
Yeah, no, I completely understand. We do have a list for Public Works. They are coming around to the really bad areas to try to get them handled, either ice broke up or salted. And I am so sorry that was so loud in your ear. Get that turned down. I'm not sure if this area was on their list, but I will go ahead and send it over to him just to make sure. And I do appreciate the information. Can I get your name, just as the person reporting?
Yes, my name is Iris Baldwin. And the intersection that I live at is, and so like my house is like right at the tip of where the traffic stops, and it's like a very steep hill, and they're like sliding all the way down. So I just wanted to report it.
Okay, so it's going to be more right there.
No, it's going to be, well, okay, I'll tell you, between the stop sign, lane, you come down the hill and then you go back up the hill in front of, and they are like, I just witnessed another car just right now skid, and I'm like, oh my goodness, something is gonna happen. And there's kids out here riding their four-wheelers and their bikes, and I'm like, please, Father, don't let nothing happen.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. And like I said, we do appreciate the information. We're going to get it turned over to our Public Works and see if we can't get somebody out there, like I said, to either help break the ice up or get that road salted, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, mission complete. And guys, this is just, you know, my major is in criminal justice, and one thing that they drill into you is, and not just criminal justice, scripture also tells us that if you see your neighbor in distress, don't ignore it. Like, it even talks about if you see your neighbor's animal in distress, like do something about it. Go get the animal and hold the animal until the neighbor comes. Like, that's scripture. And the Father in heaven also tells us, like, if you see your neighbor in distress, do something, or that guilt will be held on you. So not just in my degree, but also in scripture. But like, if you see something, say something, because you could be the one person to prevent an accident or help somebody in dire distress. You know what I mean? Like, so, and another thing, like when you are dealing with law enforcement, you're gonna get, well, if you're dealing with people, you know, but I think law enforcement, now, are there some bad people that work for law enforcement? Absolutely. Is there corruption in law enforcement? Absolutely. But for the most part, the way you treat somebody is going to be a mirror, right? So the way you treat someone is going to be how you're treated in return. So you know, that's why I was very nice and respectful, because that's how you get results. And even my husband can tell you, the more polite you are, the better the return. So now I feel better, because I've said something, they're gonna do something, and hey guys, what if we weren't on the list? You know, like, what if we weren't on? And I know you saw that car pass right there. So they're coming up the hill and down the hill, and they are skidding off onto the side, and there are children. This is a neighborhood with children. We have children all over the neighborhood, because there's there's elementary schools and middle schools. Like, we live in a very I wouldn't say affluent, because it's not a rich neighborhood. Well, we're rich, like in our heart we're rich, you know, but this is like a coveted neighborhood because of the surrounding things that we have. We're close to shopping centers, we're close to churches, we're close to and not church chicken, I'm talking about like sanctuaries. We're close to elementary schools, middle schools, daycares. We have a natural preserve, girl, we have a natural reserve park right here, like I showed you guys. So we have tons of children and families that live in our neighborhood. And I have seen children riding their four-wheelers and their golf carts and their bicycles and playing out in the snow, because like I said, this isn't normal for us, so it's exciting. But when a car slides, you guys know you can't control what's about to happen. And our houses don't have like barriers to stop a vehicle from crashing into the house. So Almighty in heaven, in the name of Yahusha, please protect us, protect our neighbors, protect the children from danger, because I don't want to see anything happen, but I did my part. So I'm encouraging you guys, if you're in a situation where you see something and you're just like, oh, maybe I should call somebody. When you call 911, you don't have to leave your name. You can call anonymously. I gave my name because, you know, I know the criminal justice system, and I know they have to write it in their report, and it's going to be, you know, they need record. But me and my husband have a due diligence, because we do own property and we do own land here in our city. So and also, I don't know if you guys know this, but if, let's say something did happen and the authorities knew or found out that you knew about it and did not report it, you could possibly be charged with a crime. Look, see that car going? So they're sliding. I can hear them sliding. So what's happening is the snow is melting and suddenly freezing, like it is right now. So anyway, I just wanted to come out here and talk to you guys, but there was a lot of traffic, and I was able to see the vehicles sliding, and I was like, let me do something on my part, you know. But yay, we got that taken care of. So anyway, and see, there's some holes in the deck right here, and I'm just trying to make sure the dogs are careful, because you can't see because we have weak spots on the deck, you know, because our deck, we're going to get it worked on. We got the stairs done. That was the most important part. But so anyway, I was just checking in. The snow is melting, but on the news it did say chance for some more like precipitation, which if it's going to get down to 16 degrees, all that precipitation, all it's going to do is melt. So I was going to ask RJ, can you put regular salt on the steps? Is it regular salt that they salt the roads with? Like, is it iodized salt? Because we got tons of iodized salt, like in our store, our emergency pantry, for like, you know, like in time preparedness. Like if we have to salt meat to cure meat in the end, you know, when it all hits the fan, because we know it's going to. So we have tons of that salt. I'm going to ask RJ, or I'm just going to ask Siri to look it up for me. But anyway, I love you guys. I wanted to tell you thank you so much for all your encouraging words, and I have been enjoying posting about the weather and the snow. So anyways, I'll check in back later. I might go live tonight. Yeah, I might go live tonight to just hang out, because I've been really enjoying posting more and just you know, getting things out of my head, because I'm noticing that when I talk about things and they're not sitting in my head, I'm like, I have more clear-mindedness, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna get back inside because it's frigid cold. Like my hands are all shriveled up and cold. Look, bye guys.